Shalom, La Bachayayim Shal Yashala. Peace be to the elect of the nation of Israel. Wa Kal Halayim La Alahayna Yahweh Bashim Yahushai Bashim Rechakodash. All praises to our power, Yahweh, which is the almighty and powerful name of the Heavenly Father, the world ignorantly calls God. And his only begotten Son's name is Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, meaning in the name, Recha, meaning spirit, Kodash is holy, which I utter in the Paleo Hebrew, the language that has been returned into the Hebrew Israelites, was consistently so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. And since our seed has been scattered amongst the heathen, our people may look like the heathen, but their lineage going back to a Hebrew Israelite. That, of course, is determined through their spirit. So I want to give double honors to the elders and apostles at Great Millstone who were well, Shinya Kabad, La Shalayach, Yom Nawa Shal Yasha'ala, was Aquanium, Nawa Shal Yasha'ala. Peace, of course, or actually that was Shinya meaning double, Kabad honor, Las 2, Shalayach is apostle, Nawa means our, Shal Yasha'ala is of Israel, was a Zaquanium, as I said, which are the elders at Great Millstone, who Shalom wa Chesed La Bachayayim Shal Yasha'ala. Peace and mercy to the election of the nation of Israel. Shemya Mappa from the Great Millstone Plain Tables Camp. My name is Mappa from the Great Millstone Plain Tables Camp, located here, Baba Ball, in Babylon, which is America, coming again with another wee lesson. Which this lesson, Slakia, I didn't need to check. This lesson goes into this, which you have here a black moon, a rare celestial event representing the second new moon and month, will also be a supermoon. You also have another spectacular events that happen in the sky, or happening in the sky, which Dabu 7 off of YouTube put notification up for stargazers are in for a treat tonight, and this was published on the 29th of 2019, year of Chragma. Stargazers are in for a treat tonight as two spectacular sights are set to light up the sky of the Milky Way. The Delta Arcturus meteor shower, which could see up to 20 shooting stars visible per hour. So you have these signs which are being shown in the firmament in the sky, which you have here a black moon. Let me see, which I have to look into what this is actually speaking of. I know that we have the new moon Shabbat, or a new moon Sabbath coming up, which is this month will be, I believe it's Wednesday Eve to Thursday Eve. Have to yeah, because I believe it's Tuesday Eve to Wednesday Eve right now for the Sabbath, I thought right now, and then the new moon Sabbath will be Wednesday Eve to Thursday Eve, if I'm not mistaken. Now, you have it here. It says, I'm going to read the article. We've seen all kinds of interesting phases of the moon, from super blood moons to full worm supermoons to the stunning strawberry moon. Alright, these are all obviously very interesting. Why? Because they're creations of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai in the firmament, in the Shemayim, Baha Shemayim, in the sky, or the Shemayim, the firmament. which these are magnificent signs to tell that something is big happening. Which you have the deliverance of the elect of the nation of Israel, and you have the destruction of America and other places. You have the establishment of the kingdom of Yahushai, all right, which will be here on earth, which you will be ruling with the elect and the rest of the nation of Israel when they, of course, come back. The 2/3, they come back from being destroyed for their disobedience. We have the fall of Edom, Esau, Edom, the wicked, which beareth rule Aitha, those, which is now, I'm saying, which are those elite of them, or the central bankers, the Rothschilds, Rockefellers, DuPont, some of the notable names, down to the least of them, the low-level peon Edomite. And if you don't know who the Edomites are, you need to, of course, watch our videos and clearly understand who they actually are. These signs are telltale signs of the end, Quatazah, or the end, Ha Quatazah. So I want to hit some precepts before I go into this, which, as I said, these are magnificent, especially for us being in this truth, being woken up to our actual nationality, the understanding, the wisdom, knowledge, understanding of the scriptures. All right, these are wonderful. Right, our Pala, which is wonderful, Baha Barya. So, yeah, Genesis 1 and 14, and the Alahayim said, okay, so that's in the powers set, which you have it, the angels, all right, which were given the sanction, the order from the Most High Yahweh to create, okay, what you see, everything that you see, invisible and visible. Of course, Yahushua created, given the order from the Most High Yahweh. So it say wa ya, which is and he, Amar, said, which Alahayim, which is the powers, okay, and I believe this is Hayah, which Hayah I believe means be, but I have to go and check it. Alright, it says Ma Arath, alright, which Ma Arath, you have it here, Ma Awar, which I believe this is dealing with lights, alright, like Awarium, okay. And I'm just going to, I ain't going to go too much and focus on the Hebrew for this one, but I just want to go in the spirit. Or just read it verbatim. And the Alahayim said, or in the power said, let there be lights in the firmament of the heaven to divide the day from the night, and let them be for signs and for seasons and for days and years, and let them be for lights in the firmament of heaven to give light upon the earth. And it was so. Okay, so you have these lights in the firmament, which you have, as it's going to explain, it says, the Alahayim made 2 great lights, the greater light to rule the day, so that'd be the Hashamash, the sun, and the lesser light to rule the night, which that'd be the moon. And, and it says he made the stars also. Okay, which I mean also means gum. Let me see if I check it. Let me see if it's on there. I'm gonna check that another time, though. But anyway, goes on and so you see that, you know, the powers made these things, which we're primarily talking about the stars. Okay, which I need to check that Hebrew word for stars, because I'm not familiar with that Hebrew word. This will be the first time I'm checking it out. Okay, so the stars. Which the word stars go back to Kawakab, star, Kawakab, a star as round or shiny. Okay, Kawakab. So which to say stars is Kawakabium. Kawakabium. Alright, so stars is Kawakabium. Alright. So, you know, and going into it, like I said, these things are for signs and for seasons and for days and for years. Alright. So, just knowing that, you know, these are for signs, which you have that awath, which is a sign or distinguishing mark, a miraculous sign, a omen or warning. All right, these different things, such as these shooting stars, meteor showers, and all of that, and as what we have here, which it's speaking of, we've seen all kinds of interesting phases of the moon, from a super blood moons to full warm super moons to evening strawberry moon. But July 31 will mark the rare occurrence of Earth's natural satellite, a phenomenon known as a black moon, a rare celestial, which celestial, of course, pertains to the firmament, the sky, and such, the heavens. Alright, so just let me make sure I just go check out the celestial. Okay, it's in the etymology online. Celestial, pertaining to the sky or the visible heavens. Okay, just wanted to check that just to be 100%. Going back, it says a rare celestial event will occur Wednesday in North America, basically in Babylon, marking the first occurrence since 2016. The rest of the planet will see the black moon on August the 30th. It says here, although there is no one single definition of a black moon, according to time and date, it is the most commonly used to represent the second new moon of a month. It says this rarely happens outside of a leap years, as lunar cycles largely take 29 days to complete. I have to go back and check what it is, if it's the 29.5. I have to go and check that. You know, the Apostle Tahar always goes into it. You have it that a month, which is moon, you have it goes month to month. That's a cycle. So we know when it's a new month by, of course, the new moon. Okay, that's how we know, when the new month, and that's actually a Shabbat or a Sabbath, okay, which that's actually proven in the scriptures. And the scriptures speak about how wonderful these various signs are, not to, of course, be as these demons whom they're all into this whole astrology, okay, which they do all type of demonic things. Like we don't worship the moon in the sense of thinking it's a god or something like that. Just so that you know. This is gonna be actually in the King James Bible. It's lucky. This is it's a bit late. That's why I'm a bit groggy. But the work has to be done. King James 16:11, going to Sirach chapter 43, which it speaks of this. Because everything that the prophets speak are in the scriptures, which we believe we're Amath Nabayayim, or Nabayayim Amath, prophets true, the true prophets of the Lord. So the words are written, the words are given to us, so we speak them. And we, of course, believe in these words wholeheartedly. Okay, so understanding, as I had mentioned, it says the pride of the height, the clear firmament, which is the heavens, the beauty of heaven, all right, which that'd be Yapah Shal Shemayim in Hebrew. Beauty is Yapah, or beautiful is Yapah, or fair is beautiful, of is Shal, and heaven is Shemayim. With his glorious show, the sun, when it appeareth, declared at his rising a marvelous instrument, the work of the Most High. Alright, so just know that, these things in the heaven are beautiful. Okay. Alright, I'm going to skip down to verse 6. It says, he made the moon also to serve in her season for a declaration of signs and a sign of the world, which as it's going to explain, from the moon is a sign of feast, dealing with Sabbaths and such, all right, high holy days, light that decreaseth in her perfection, okay, because it's what you have it where the moon, all right, it's dark fully, right, when you go into it, and it, of course, basically it waxes and wanes, okay, Slakia. So from the moon is a sign of feast, of light that decreaseth in her perfection. It says the month is called after her name, increasingly wonderful in her changing, being an instrument of the armies above, shining in the firmament of heaven, the beauty of heaven, the glory of the stars, an ornament giving light in the highest places of the Lord. It says at the commandment of the Holy One, they will stand in their order and never faint in their watches. So of course the moon, and you have these instruments which in the sky, they kind of break their order. Okay, they have to, of course, do exactly what the Lord appointed them to do. Okay, that's the perfection of Yahweh Shem Shai. It says, look upon the rainbow and praise him that made it. Very beautiful it is in its brightness thereof. Alright, so that's basically it on that right there. Okay. Now, going back to the article, it says here, and it's speaking on this what they call in this black moon thing. It says, as a lunar cycle largely take 29 days to complete, but every 32 months or so there are two full moons in a month, with the first being known as a blue moon. We know when a full moon is when the moon is fully illuminated. It's 100% illuminated, and it's the opposite of a new moon. A new moon is when it's not not fully illuminated. Okay, though it's still lit, in a sense. Okay, it ain't it's not like if you have it where we're in these cities and such, got all this light pollution and such, we'll be able to clearly tell when the new moon is, but we have to, of course, rely on, faith using these different apps and such. Okay. All right, but going on, it says, new moons are not able to be seen as they travel across the sky with the sun during the day, according to earthsky.org, but the gravitational influence of the new moon and the sun combined to a physical effect of the water planet, which people along the ocean coastlines may notice in the coming days. Other meanings of black moon include a third new moon in a season of 4 new moons, no new moon in February, and no full moon in February. Alright, so that's basically it, what I'm speaking on right here. Esau has his science, going into some other stuff. Just wanted to note this rare celestial event. Okay. And you have these different meteorites and all that too. So let's go to the scriptures. More scriptures. Book of Joel, chapter 20, or chapter 2, and you have it 31. It says the sun, it's like in verse 30. It says, and I will show wonders in the heavens and in the earth, blood and fire and pillars of smoke. And you have these different wonders that's in the heaven, and you have these celestial events. The sun shall be turned to darkness, and the moon into blood. You have blood moons, you have solar eclipses. Okay. It says, before the great and terrible day of the Lord come. Alright, so these are different signs which the Lord, of course, put for us to know of his second coming, which that of course is the second coming of the Yahweh's son, which is Yahweh Shai. Alright. When you go to Luke, the 21st chapter, it tells you the same. It just expounds on it more. Luke 21 and 25. And it speaks, it says like here, and there shall be signs in the sun and in the moon and in the stars. So what Double 7 has here, which Double 7, let me see if I can get the link. We spoke of this here, but y'all see if I can play it.
There are 2 different events that you can catch tonight in the night skies. One of them here is dealing with the Delta Aquarids meteor shower. Now, this is going to see up to 20 shooting stars visible per hour, and the best time to usually catch this is in the early morning hours. Now, this is going to peak into tonight, from yesterday into today, and it's active for an entire month. But from mid-July to mid-August, this is the best time to see these. So if you have a clear sky, they say get up early to get out there, and make sure that you also don't have a lot of light pollution, because that's going to drown out being able to see all this. But if you're in a place where you can catch the full spectrum of the sky there and see all the amazing stars that are out there, you will also be able to see the Milky Way standing out, as they state here. They have a time here that is, I guess, the time that it will be visible in the UK, but anyone out there that has a clear sky with no light pollution will be able to pick up on all of this. And if you're someone out there that has a sky cam and likes to share stuff, get it out there, you're catching crazy objects, let me know. Dabu7 Yak.
So you got that, you know. And as I said, this is it's currently the date right now is the 30th here in Babylon. Tuesday, July 30th. This was published on the 29th of 19. So, I mean, these signs, I mean, it's a lot happening, occurring at once with these prophecies. And, I mean, if you're one whom is not acknowledging them, you're a fool, because, you know, the Lord is going to come as a thief in the night onto you, and you're risking your destruction. You're risking being destroyed, okay, if you're not getting yourself prepared for the day of the Lord. You know, speaking to the Israelites, okay, because no other nation is going to receive any form of salvation, okay. Right now it's the elect of Israel that is, of course, seeking Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai and will be saved. 2/3 won't. 2/3 will be, of course, as heathen, being destroyed. So anyway, going on, it says, and there shall be signs in the sun, Shamash in the sun, Shamash is sun in Hebrew, and in the moon, and in the stars, and upon the earth the stress of nations. It says, with perplexity and sea, and it says perplexity, the sea of and waves warring, men's hearts failing them for fear and for looking after those things which are coming on earth, for the powers of heaven shall be shaken. All right, so, you know, this part right here, there shall be signs in the sun and in the moon. Okay, that's speaking right now. All right, reading on, it says here, and they shall see the Son of Man coming in a cloud with power and great glory. Okay, because the Lord isn't going to come back in a normal fashion. All right, he's not going to meet you as a man, as I believe that's in Isaiah chapter, might be Isaiah 65. Right, he ain't gonna meet thee as a man. He's coming back as an angelic power with the holy hosts, the Tazabat Awath, right, the armies of heaven. All right, so let me see if I can find that precept. Speak of not meeting thee as a man. I think it's Isaiah 65. I gotta find it though. It's actually 47:3. Slop. Yeah, it's Isaiah chapter 47:3. Thy nakedness shall be uncovered. Speaking of the different sins of Esau, Edom, the wicked. Yea, thy shame shall be seen. I will take vengeance, and I will not meet thee as a man. Because, he's coming to destroy this whole power structure. Yahweh Shai, who the world even calls Jesus Christ, is coming back as angelic power. And these are signs. Okay, this is the book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 13. Starting over at I'm gonna start at, let's see where I'm gonna start. We'll start at verse 29. Behold, the days come when the Most High will begin to deliver them that are upon the earth. That's going to be the elect. Yahweh Shai is going to literally deliver them out of this place through the chariots. What they call so-called UFOs or aerial phenomenons, or, yeah. And he shall come to the astonishment of them that dwell on the earth. Okay? People are going to be blown away. That's why men's heart is going to fail them for fear. Okay? It says, and one shall undertake to fight against another, one city against another, one place against another, one people against another, and one realm against another. So, it's going to be all hell and destruction when Yahweh Shai comes. Alright? It's going to be all out anarchy. Alright? And you, of course, should hearken on to these signs in which we're seeing. Okay? He said that should he find faith on the earth. So blessed those that, he'll find laboring, basically, while, he's, of course, in the heavens right now. Yahweh Shai is in the heaven at the right hand of the throne of Yahweh, waiting for that order to come down to, of course, subdue the Edomites and the rest of these nations and deliver his elect. So, I'm just going to end off the lesson. Hopefully you're edified already. Black moon, rare celestial event representing, that's basically what I'm going to say. Black moon, rare celestial event. Okay? What it really represents, all these different rare celestial events, shooting stars, all these different things that you don't normally see. These are signs, omens, distinguishing marks. Alright, that something big is about to happen, which is Yahweh Shai's second coming. With that, I want to give all praise to Yahweh Shai, Bashir, Kokodash, and double ourselves, Apostle, Great Millstone, who well, Shalom to you, like Shalom.